Yes guys, it's CGR Grums back with another video, and today we are going to be talking about these three Demon Slayer games and we're going to be ranking them. Now guys, if you haven't heard about these games, you're going to hear about them now because guys, as we know, Demon Slayer is probably the most popular genre of Roblox anime games, and these games dropping this year would be very good, and it will 100% be projected for a high player count because guys, everyone loves Demon Slayer, but they have said that they are projected to release this year. We're not quite sure if that is definite, but we just have to trust their word. It could release next year. But guys, yeah, we're going to be ranking them, seeing which ones I think would do the best. But you guys, you're entitled to have your own opinion, so drop your opinion in the comments down below. Let's get straight into this video. Let's go. Now guys, we have these three games over here. We got three tiers because there are only three games, and yes, guys, I'm going to be ranking them. Now, we're going to start with Yaiba. Yaiba is the first one we're going to start with. And Yaiba, as you can see here, is pretty good, okay, guys? That is undeniable. Yaiba is one of the best games. One of the games that will probably have at least 20k players on release. I think it'll be one of the best games if it releases this year. Just look at it. The combat is new. It's got its own mechanics to combat, and it just has that Sekiro feel. It is a Sekiro inspired game. So guys, if you like those type of games, if you play Deep Ocean and those sort of games, then you will like Yaiba, because also one of the developers for Deep Ocean has actually made the game, and his name is SLAYER. He actually has done some developing in Deep Ocean, and yeah, guys, it is very good. It has that Demon Slayer feel, that feel of not too, it's not too colorful, you know what I mean? So it feels more realistic, and I like that. I personally like it. I don't like it when Demon Slayer games are too colorful all the time, like Project Slayers. Yaiba is very good, and for me, I'm gonna put it S tier 100%, because the sneaks that we've seen from Yaiba, it deserves to be S tier. Like the mechanics that are part of the game, we don't see that in Roblox. We haven't seen that in Roblox. So combat, it's just so clean. You have to be good to beat people. It's not just skills carry you. You actually have to be good yourself. And I love those type of games. Also, in one of the clips, he was playing on high ping, and he was still being able to fight to a great extent, and it was on equal footing, even though he was on 200 ping. So they have actually managed to optimize this game very well, and it has been in development for around 2 years. So yeah, it is growing quick, like I'd say. So I'm pretty sure it's 2 years, two or 3 years, but yeah, it has grown quick, and the development of this game is very quick, and I'm excited to see how many plays it will actually average on drop. Now, the next game we're going to be talking about is actually called Hakami, also known as Demon Slayer RPG 3. And guys, this game has broke through the scene very recently. I think maybe like around 2 months ago. That's when I found out about the game. But guys, the game, they have been cooking. Let me be honest with you, okay? This game is very good. They actually have voice actors in the game. I think it is like kind of like a story, a bit, not like fully story like Arcane Odyssey, but it has a slight like story that you follow a bit. If you're training for thunder, if you're trying to find the thunder breathing, you actually need to speak to NPCs to help you go around the map and do different missions and stuff like that. And guys, I think it's the best looking game out of all three of these games. Just look at these. It's just so clean. It doesn't look like a proper traditional Roblox game. It looks like they've done some extra stuff on it, and it's very good. Weather systems actually affect your character, so that's very good as well. You know, in most games, in different weather, different biomes, your character doesn't actually feel the effects of those biomes, but in this game they actually do. So it seems that they've been paying a lot of attention to detail. And also, don't forget about their combat. Their combat is very good. It looks kind of like Yaiba, to be honest with you. Like, it's a parry based combat, and it also has that feel of Demon Slayer, because not everything is colorful. The only thing that are colorful are the moves, which is literally like Demon Slayer. Like, the world isn't supposed to be so colorful, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think or what you guys like, but that's my opinion personally. Yeah, the combat is very clean. It's so nice. and also they have mobile access, and they've actually been able to optimize the mobile combat. That is not hard, because you know with mobile players it can be hard to fight in Roblox games, but guys, they've actually optimized the mobile combat stat. You can actually play and not really struggle. Now the last thing I want to talk about is that they've already got the infinite castle. They got maps that are very, very good. Okay, they already got maps that we wouldn't really see them release in a Demon Slayer game. And also with those maps they have bosses which are smart. Like bosses, they're not just easy grind bosses like, you know, Project Slayers. I'm just gonna point it out. You know how some bosses, like, you just need a lot of people, then you could just fight them and easy grind. No, this is kind of hard. Like the bosses, they're kind of smart. So there are different types of bosses that we see that we haven't seen in Demon Slayer game yet, as you guys can see now. Yeah, and I really like this game, but I can't put it S tier yet because we haven't seen much of it, and I haven't been convinced that this game will actually average more or around the same players as Yaiba, considering the amount of games that will be releasing around the time that they said that they will expect to release, which is this year. So I will put it a high A tier. I think that's the best tier for this game. But guys, don't be surprised if I change this to S tier later on or something, because I feel like this game, I feel like loads of people will be playing this game. That's what I think, but I'm just going to keep it high A tier for now. Now guys, the last game we've got on the list is actually Project Slayers. Now, I know a lot of people are hyped for the new Project Slayers 2 that is releasing. Uwop has announced that Project Slayers 2 will be releasing, and it is releasing because it will have newer updated optimization, so the game will be pretty much better in terms of updates later on and stuff like that. So guys, this game will be very, very good. Don't get twisted, okay? Project Slayers will have a lot of players. I think around maybe even 50k. I wouldn't be surprised if it drops at least 50k players, because everyone loves Project Slayers. This was pretty much the first good Demon Slayer game that has released, and if Project Slayers 2 releases, people will get very, very hyped. Just look at the sneaks right now. The movesets, they look cold. Just look at how good they look. It just looks so, so nice. It looks like they have actually been putting a lot of time and effort into this game, and they even have impact frames, which is really, really good. And wow, like, I can't wait for this game to release. It really does look promising. But one thing I do not like about Project Slayers is, one thing I don't like, the combat. The combat is very basic, the full hit combat. I hope they change it. I really do hope they change it. But guys, a lot of people do like the combat, but also not just that, they do like how it looks, and a lot of people like the colourful look of the game. Personally, I don't think it fits Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer isn't supposed to be a colourful type of game. That really fits like One Piece, you know what I mean? Those type of games. Demon Slayer isn't that. Demon Slayer is more, it's more like the world looks a bit more dull, if I should say dull in a good way. But yeah, guys, people like the look of Project Slayers, and some people do like the combat. I don't like it. It's too boring. Hopefully they changed it. And the progression. One thing about Project Slayers progression, it was good. When I played it and when we all played it, guys, the progression, it was fun. Like playing with your friends and then going to fight different bosses and stuff like that. It was kind of fun. Like I did kind of like it, but hopefully they did make the maps more explorable, make them larger, maybe make progression better. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, because guys, Project Slayers 2, it will be very, very good. I could just tell. Yeah, but today, guys, I'll be putting this in B tier. I'm gonna be honest, because Project Slayers, out of these games, I'm more excited for these two games because I like the way that it looks, the maps look, the combat. Project Slayers, I will put high B tier, but I know for a lot of you guys will put it S tier. Personally, for me, I'm not too excited for it, to be honest with you. Drop your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Hope you like, subscribe, make sure to hit the post notification bell, because guys, I'll be posting more videos, so make sure you tune in for them, and peace out.